No, because that nigga about to say, yo, everybody going to fuck home.
Yeah, nigga, fuck that nigga. I ain't got my weed.
You gotta shut this whole shit.
Nigga, I'm tired of hanging out with your ass, though. Nigga, every fucking time I hang out with you, nigga, I lose something. Nigga, if it ain't my phone, it's my weed, nigga.
No, you will leave
First of all,
without
what the
it.
fuck is this?
You will leave without it.
That's my motherfucking,
Why is it upside down,
Hey.
nigga?
Because he hanging, nigga.
Hey, this nigga went all the way to Granny's house. Get to Granny's house, call me. I'm thinking something's wrong because grandma's calling me.
What's up, Chief?
Late at night. I'm like, she never calls me. So I'm thinking
Why, Prince's
something
feet. Grab his feet.
Nigga, I don't know where this shit is. Nigga, this shit's dumb, cuz.
Just
Where the
focus
fuck
up
is-
and look in the dashboard.
There's nothing up there.
All right, look while you're.
But it's weed. I mean,
There's
it's
nothing
blunt
down there
stick.
either.
It's blunt
Get out
stick.
the car, Dre. Look on the
Nigga, I didn't just open the door and get out the car. Why don't you do that? How about that? Because you're the only one who didn't do that. Y'all two in the back,
You get
nigga.
out.
There's slow people in the back, nigga.
Why would we have the weed back here?
Nigga, I don't know, because it ain't up here.
How do you know it's not up
Because
there?
we just looked.
That's why y'all niggas
You've
need
been
to
drinking.
smoking.
And you've been smoking.
What is it in? What kind of container?
A little small jar.
That's a one day. No, that's two thingies. Those are my shoes.
What the fuck?
Hey, make sure this nigga didn't pause. It's recording?
No. I didn't even know what that did, nigga. I just pulled it up.
You
Just lay
supposed
it
to be
back.
helping. You fucking around with shit. Nigga.
Get your hands off me, nigga.
Nigga, fine.
That's them fucking Corona hands, nigga.
Where's the shit?
Goodness, man.
Where's
Look,
the shit?
Look. Nigga,
Everybody out.
This nigga got a motherfucking license plate that obviously doesn't go to me.
with no kind of stickers on it.
You got a tip? You got a tip on this bitch?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, nigga.
Nigga, why is it on the ceiling?
What the fuck?
Who put the shit there, though?
Fucking goodness. Y'all niggas is retarded. That's how y'all know y'all niggas smoke too much.
This nigga Dread put it on the ceiling of the car when he got out. This is tripping. I'm about to roll the saddest blunt.
He did say he's gonna roll 2 blunts though, didn't he?
You still gonna roll those 2 blunts? Sir, piss a lot.
I take a piss because it's that big.
Or is that small?
I wash my hands before I touch my dick. That is hilarious.
But all right, now I do got another question for the group, though. Hold on. All right. So, cause we hanging out, nigga. Why y'all young niggas always? Here, that's a question for the group. Why is it that y'all young niggas always don't want to do the shit, nigga? Y'all want to sit in the house. What is it that's cool about sitting in the house?
Let's go. Let's drive downtown. Let's just do a loop.
What?
Let's just do a
Nigga,
loop.
what's cool about just driving around in a circle, nigga? I am not Jeff Jarrett,
No,
nigga.
we just go downtown and come back
Dale
while we
Earnhardt,
filming.
nigga.
While we filming.
No, nigga. There's too many background noises.
Nigga, we in a car.
No music.
With no music. Nigga ain't charged the speaker in weeks. This nigga. All right, what's your question?
Okay. Do you think, what is the purpose of government?
This nigga really circled back for that.
Yeah, I did actually circle back for that one, Prentice. Because that one was quite important to me, because I'm quite devastated by your answer.
In all honesty, I feel like it's supposed to be structured, like, you know.
And what do you mean by structure?
Like how you
Like rules and shit.
Do you think there'd be a government if you didn't give them money?
know.
Okay, so the purpose of government is to get a piece of your money. To get some of your
But I
money,
mean,
they
like,
have to offer
even-
you something.
Even like,
And what are they
I mean,
offering
like,
you
what
in
are they
exchange for your
offering?
money?
When they taking your money, nigga.
And exactly, when I say what are they offering you, it ain't what they giving you. It's what the fuck they offering you.
Should they give you something in exchange for your money?
And why are you giving them money? Why are you giving them money? Would you give
They
them?
give us a roof
Would you
over
give
our
them money
head.
if it what?
We got a roof.
Nigga, they didn't give me
Nigga,
shit on my
put
head.
no roof over my head,
I'm talking
nigga.
about the country. Like, we got this.
Nah, they ain't putting shit over my head.
They ain't
Nigga.
did shit for my
Matter of
head.
fact, nigga, I'm putting the roof over they motherfucking
Yeah,
head.
nigga, real shit. I'm stimulating their economy, nigga.
Now that's one thing I can totally agree with
You know
y'all
what we
on.
need to convince them to?
We don't need to convince them to do anything. We need to convince ourselves to want to do
Well, look,
something.
I'm gonna tell you that nobody does shit unless they have to. That's the way it fucking
Or
goes.
if they want to.
Look, they should.
You ain't gonna want to unless you have to.
No, hell no. What you mean, nigga?
Nigga, stop breathing right now and don't do it no more.
What the
Because
fuck?
you don't want to.
Because you don't want to.
I don't want to, so I don't have to.
No, you have to breathe, nigga. So that's why you don't want to.
I don't want to
nigga.
stop breathing, nigga. Forever.
Stop breathing forever, nigga, and stay alive, nigga.
Why
want
do
to.
you keep rolling?
Why do I keep rolling? Because I
it's your
keep
weed.
one roll, nigga.
Yeah. 787, nigga.
Nigga,
Keep one roll.
keep one roll.
Fuck it up.
Nigga.
You fuck it up.
I said, don't fuck it up.
You're about to roll a pencil.
But no, I believe that the purpose of government is to peacefully exchange the goods of the nation or the combined
goods?
government. The goods with meaning services. We have educational needs for our people. We utilize federal monies and grants to
Who do you
give
think
people
supplies the government? Who do you think funds the
the
government?
citizenry.
You know that liquor store had.
I don't think who supplies. I know who supplies.
I'll get you some.
I'm about to get me something.
You want some pizza?
Ain't gonna be shit.
I got those Maybach bottles for Thanksgiving. Yeah, but I got a different one. Yeah, you didn't get it. I got the gold and seafood one.
I gave you a lighter, nigga. Yeah, don't even try to come at me.
Bottles? Those your birthday bottles?
Nah, I still got that one. That's how you did it.
The one you got?
Yeah. I'm not getting my place on my pocket.
Hell yeah. I got the white one too.
I'm gonna have no furniture
Bruh.
for a little bit.
Bruh.
Hey,
Oh,
No, don't even
This is
worry
a question
about
that I
The
do
way
wanna
God
know.
works,
you can't
So,
relax, nigga. I just want my
do you
place.
think
I
that
got a room, nigga.
black people asking for
I got a little
reparations
I got a little
for
veg juice in it.
the
yeah,
history of
all you need is
Jim
what you
Crow
got,
and
don't worry,
slavery
you'll furnish.
and
When I moved
racism
that
in this
house,
country is a
we didn't
handout,
have
or
nothing.
is that
And I
asking
got
for
everything furnished for free.
owed?
Let me ask you
across
this.
shit.
Let me flip it.
I got a couch. Well, you don't want that couch no more.
Do military get benefits?
Yes,
Why shouldn't ex-slaves?
I agree. Every other group gets benefits.
Yeah, but you
So
might
why
not
shouldn't
need to use that
ex-slaves?
route If you could just strike,
So,
or you
there you
find
go.
deals
There we
where
go.
people are giving away shit.
How about you two
Check
in the
it
back?
out if it works. What?
Y'all can't
Do
get the
you
blunt
believe-
if you don't answer the
Do
question
you
right.
believe that we'll even utilize the
No,
term?
ask
that
the same question.
I am going to ask the same question, but I'm going to utilize the term that my brother said.
No, I want the same question that he got. How you
Okay.
gonna change it?
Do you think that black people should receive compensation for the history of slavery, racism, and Jim Crow in the nation of America?
No, not at this point. It's too late.
What
And
makes
some
it
of
too
our
late?
ancestors should have did. And I'm just being real. Like, you got to move on at some point. If they're saying that's not rated, you can't just.
If they was giving it out, are you taking it?
Yeah. of
Okay,
course.
then shut up.
But if they're not giving it out, am I not gonna succeed?
Yeah, they're not. That's not.
Boom.
They're not giving it out.
So
nigga.
if you don't
Are
expect
you alive?
it or count on it, then that's icing on the cake. If they give it to you, that's cool. But don't let that be the reason why you are stagnant in this world.
Who in this car is stagnant?
Nobody in this car, but we're talking about.
We're all stagnant. We ain't going
Everything.
Well, we
nowhere.
ain't going nowhere.
Everybody
Literally,
in
like
this
right
car
now,
currently is
we're
stagnant.
currently stagnant. But we're talking about in the game of life. Who is
But
stagnant?
there are some people who are stagnant because they're waiting on the government to give them something.
But is there also not a system that is keeping groups of people stagnant?
There's people who are stagnant
On all
because
sides,
they're
not just
taking
black.
what the government is.
That's
giving.
what I'm saying. This is a whole American problem. It's not just black because there are people being held down from all races.
So
And I can
where
speak
are
firsthand
where
on
are
this.
the disproportionate numbers of
trailer
Asian
trash,
people?
hillbillies.
I said
what the fuck, rednecks?
Asian.
I didn't bring up Asians.
I
You brought up
did.
Asians.
You said everybody
you
though. And
justify
Asians
that.
are Asians not a body of every?
No.
Asians are not a body of every, so they are not human beings. They are not people. Are they alien beings?
The race. The race.
I'm not talking about them. I'm
I
talking about.
just said that. You said
I'm talking
everybody.
about disenfranchised white people.
You just said everybody because I talk specifically, exclusively about disenfranchised black people, and you tell me that it's not just about the disenfranchised black people; it is about everybody.
People,
and I said, what about the disenfranchised Asians?
Yeah.
And then where are they unjustly murdered by the police at?
Well, they're not. First of all, they're not committing crimes and flying off the handle.
What do you mean
And
they have whole criminal organizations that are here in America?
Then
Have you
why
not
aren't
heard?
they being killed like that?
Have you not heard of the triad?
Well, duh.
So if they have if you can name these criminal enterprises of them, and we know that they get arrested because I have been to prison and I have been to prison with Asian people who are from Asian prison gangs and Asian street gangs. But guess what?
You're getting comfortable. What, you about to wipe her down or what?
Oh.
You got the.
Are you passing the blood or are you passing the blood?
I'm trying to get it. He said.
That's all we're talking about. You said everybody. I named Asian people. Show me disenfranchised Asian people.
They're around.
Where?
In this motherfucker somewhere.
Where is this motherfucker somewhere at? Because I would like to go see that motherfucker. Where at?
I don't know.
Then how can you bring them up if they don't exist
because
to you?
There obviously is some. It's probably an
So
illegal
are you guessing or are you just trying to make your statements right?
No, I'm just saying that I know for a fact there are disenfranchised Asians.
Where are they at then?
America.
For a fact.
Somewhere in America.
If they're somewhere in America, where are they at?
Nigga,
No, that's actually on my pet peeve.
No.
And you see why that's my pet peeve?
What?
Nope.
What? No. Nigga, wow! You pass it with the left hand.
It's a government
You can't
tax.
get it because I have to pass it to you with the left hand.
Nah, you ain't done that all day, ain't you?
No, Thomas passed it. Thomas was doing it
But
like
no, that
this
is
and
reason.
grabbed it.
That's the exact reason why it's a pet peeve of mine, though.
What? Passing
He don't like to fucking up the rotation.
Well, no, it's not that. Is
No,
I don't.
Dred
I
just
don't.
fucked up the rotation.
No, I don't.
I
like,
fucked up the rotation.
You passed
Well,
it
no.
just in the middle.
Actually,
He
I took the blunt
intercepted
from him and I just gave it back, technically.
Why would you give him the blunt back?
Because I took it from him.
First of all,
'Cause
if
he was
you
sitting there.
didn't take it, he gave it to you.
And no, he didn't give it to me. I took it because he was sitting there talking, bumping his gums with your ass, just letting it burn in his hand.
Like you're doing, Prentice.
I'm smoking. But you gotta pass the Dutchie with the left hand.
Yes,
And I'm mad because you got me on the Dutchess.
I'm like, wait a minute, this shit.
No, they cool. Oh,
So,
yeah,
Prentice.
they better than shows.
I got a question for you.
Me?
No, my other cousin. I got a question for you because you stated earlier if you're not able to get it off of your own 2 feet, and if you. So the question to you is, if you can't get it with your own hands, should you try to get it?
What do you think?
I'm asking you because,
Of course.
but you're saying that black people asking for reparations, which is something that they've been trying to get, and you said that they should not try to get it any longer because it's been so long that they should just move on and try to do other things.
No, I'm just saying you should just not let that be a handicap to why you don't succeed in America. America is founded on the ideal that anybody can make it.
But that's not the question that was asked to you. The question that was asked
You
to
never
you,
asked the question.
I asked you, were black people owed reparations? And you said no, they do not deserve
No, I
reparations.
didn't say they're not owed reparations.
I said you.
I just don't believe
I'm sorry,
that
I
you should
misspoke.
use that as a handicap.
I misspoke because I did not say were they owed reparations. I said do they deserve? And you said no, not at this time.
Yeah, possibly.
Because obviously you're not going to get it, and so since you're not going to get it, you might as well just fucking.
I mean, like Thomas said, you can keep demanding it, but if that is your sole mean of survival, then you're on the wrong game plan. You have a.
But my
you
point
don't
is,
have a plan if you're relying on a reparations package.
But if you're not going, so how do you continuously demand something if you don't continuously bring it up?
Nobody's saying you don't.
But you just said that you don't. Because you said that we should
I
not.
said don't let
We're
that
not
be a
going to
reason why
get
you
it.
can't
You
move
just said that
forward.
we're not going to get it, and so since we're not going to
just
get it,
told
and we've
you,
been
I didn't
asking
say
this
that.
long time, that we should move
I
on.
didn't say that. Nope.
That is what you said.
What I said was, don't let that alone be the reason why you have a woe is me.
You said that after you said
No,
the first part.
What I am saying, what I've been saying is, are black people owed that? Yes.
So is it asking for a handout when black
are
people ask for
owed
reparations?
their 40 acres and a mule and some kind of piece of tangible property or ownership for the contribution that they've made to America? Yeah, I absolutely agree. However, the system that is says otherwise. So why would you be a person that is holding on to that, constantly demanding that, always trying to talk about how you've been wronged, instead of figuring out how you can fix that and avoid that trap, move on, dodge the fucking nose and the people that doubt you, and figure out a way to make it. That's all I'm saying. Like me, I've been through it all. My nigga. You know my story.
All right, question to the right. How do you
My
combat?
conservative views?
No, I'm asking my brother, nigga.
That nigga said my conservative views.
What you mean the right?
To my right. I'm left hand, right hand. Who's to my right? Military right, Prentice, because you were in the military.
We're both on the military right.
No, you would actually be to my
Right.
what's it called?
I'm to your right.
You're my 5 o'clock. He's my 3 o'clock.
I'm still to your right.
Yeah, but you're behind me still.
No, I'm still to your right.
Okay, whatever. You were the one who was just previously talking. So the
But
one
I'm
who
to
wasn't
your
previously
right.
talking
So
to
I
me
was
to the
confused
right.
because I'm on the right too.
How do you combat a system that's attacking you?
What?
You know we're talking about racism and white supremacy.
Is it attacking?
How do you? Yes, racism and white supremacy is attacking you. But how do you combat racism and white supremacy?
Wait, where is white supremacy attacking you?
What do you mean, how do you combat it?
Is white supremacy attacking you right now? How?
Breonna Taylor, Philando Castile,
You are not
George
neither of them.
Floyd.
You're not neither of them.
We are black people who do not
we're talking
receive
about
justice.
you. My question
I have not
was-
been killed by the police.
My question
I
was,
hope that I
how
do
is
not
white
get killed.
supremacy affecting you?
How is white supremacy affecting me?
Whenever I get pulled over by a police officer, I have the opportunity.
Thank you very much. I didn't even have to answer that. That's a
You
simple
have an
answer.
opportunity to get killed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anytime I get pulled over.
Now, is it possible?
Yes.
Now, is it likely?
Yes.
Yes.
It's likely you get pulled over and get shot by a cop.
It is more likely that I get pulled over, yes, because the police tend to pull over
That's
black
why
people
reviews
more than
different.
anybody else.
Okay.
So
I've been pulled over by cops.
Look,
I
I've been
did
shot.
not-
Look, that's like when me and you was in the car that one night.
Yeah, he didn't arrest us.
No, he didn't. But why he pulled us over for no reason?
No, he did not pull us over for no reason. I had expired plates. But did he arrest us? Did he shoot us? Did he beat my ass or put a gun on me?
Luckily.
Luckily.
Right, luckily.
It doesn't matter. He
Nobody
didn't
else
do
worries
those.
about that though.
He didn't
Okay.
do those things.
No white kid is gonna be like.
Think
I'm
about
worried
it.
about
He let
the
me.
cops
He let us
shooting.
all go.
he let
Yeah,
you all go.
that's a good time.
That one time.
That's a good
No,
time.
Officer Beeler
But
let me go on
Prentice,
some other shit.
do you do realize that racism is not an individual thing? It is a group
I know, but
practice.
you personally. are not
I am
being affected
personally.
by
How am I
this-
not? I am being disenfranchised.
No.
I put it this way,
Your
Prentice.
idea
I
of white
personally,
supremacy.
my idea of white supremacy, you do not agree with because you cannot understand it
hitting it.
and you do not
Already
comprehend
hit it.
my idea of white supremacy. So you can't say my idea of white
He did
supremacy.
about to slap shit out of both of you niggas. All right.
So Prentice,
already.
in the definition of white supremacy,
I know this nigga is
yes,
36.
we are individually affected because
No, we're not.
individually we are all black.
But individually, we are all prospering because
Not
we're
because
doing
of
the right thing.
yes, we are
Yeah,
doing
we're
the
getting
right
it out the
thing.
mud.
But guess what?
So don't sit up there.
But
and
guess
tell
what?
me,
You
nigga,
want to know what?
There's these
This is-
fucking
this
Jim
is-
Crow niggas
Prentice,
around every
Prentice,
corner.
I'll put it this
because
way.
me and Sir Charles can personally attest to a white officer pulling us over,
Prentice,
giving me a ticket instead of taking me to jail
and the
and having me
millions,
call your mom to pick us up. That's when he was on
and
crutches.
the other millions of people can say that I am not in the position
Nigga,
and
as much as
standing
you
in
did,
life
you
that
never
I
got
could
shot
have
by the
been of.
cops.
I would not have had to spend 12 years of my life in a fucking prison cell if it wasn't
Because
for
of something you did.
Yes, because want to know why? Because being a disenfranchised black person, not because I myself was told to go out and rob people, but no, because of racism and white supremacy, meaning I am not seeing a male role model in my life that's going to work every day, other than my grandfather who happens to be on the road for majority of the time.
Your whole life, my nigga.
And I didn't have a relationship with my dad in that kind of standing until I was 13 years old.
But what I'm saying is you did have those people around.
Guess
Even
what?
After 13. You didn't go to prison before 13.
No, because unfortunately in the United States of America, you can only go to prison unless you commit a major heinous act after you turn 18. Yeah.
I know, but you committed your
right. It wasn't a major heinous act, and I was 18. Well, no, actually, I was 17, but because I went to the
charged you as an adult
because
so
the time because of my first court date when I got my arraignment, I was 18 years old. But when I committed my robbery, which was 3 weeks before my 18th birthday, I was 17 years old.
Well, guess what? You should have known better.
Hey, could have known better, could have done better, wasn't shown better.
But that's not an excuse.
No, I'm not making excuses.
Now imagine a person making a mistake and holding that as their sole reason. I think about my auntie. And I think about some of my family on my other side. When they tell me the stories about their upbringing, some of them got stuck in that and they never changed. They're literally in the same exact situation that they grew up in. So they put themselves in a mental prison. And it's been years, decades.
Prentice, could I ask you a question?
Multiple decades. And they're still in that same mindset. While you have a complete contrast where a person broke through that mindset, did something with it, used it as fuel, and changed their life, changed their situation, and now they're living, filing millions of dollars every year on their taxes.
And Prentice, what I am saying is you're still speaking on an individual basis. And like I was telling you, all we can
speak on is an individual.
No, we cannot, because guess what? As when it comes to racism, we are not attacked on an individual basis.
We're talking as individuals.
You can be a multi-millionaire, you can be a trillionaire, you can be a billionaire, you can be a quintillionaire, but guess what? You will not receive the same level of justice because you happen to be black.
I disagree.
Name me one multi-million dollar, because we don't have any multi-trillion dollars or quintillion dollar people in history at this particular moment. Name me a person that has multi-billions of dollars or multi-millions of dollars who is black that received...
Byron Scott.
You do realize that Byron Scott just got done suing and went to the United States Supreme Court. But you do realize one of his major claims was the 13th Amendment of the United States of America, which happens to deal with race.
Yeah, but you just said name a multi-billion dollar. I just did.
He went through an issue with race. I said name me one that didn't.
No, he did, and it got shot down.
But guess what? It did not get shut down.
It did.
The other team said we withdraw our case.
So
that is something totally different.
How did he win?
Because they settled.
How much did they settle for?
It's undisclosed. They won't tell anybody.
It was thrown out.
No, it's undisclosed. Oh my God. Prove it. No, you prove it because you're the one that brought it up.
You brought it up.
You brought it up. Now we're getting scared. Prove it, because if it's something that I brought up, I would say look up the Supreme Court case, Byron Allen versus motherfucking Comcast, nigga, and it would tell you that the case was dismissed and settled under grounds of undisclosure, meaning they will not make the ruling public. Quit bringing up shit if you ain't gonna prove it.
You prove it.
I proved it for you.
Oh, okay. That's how you rocking? That's how you rocking like a cut-off stocking? Let me hit that shit before you throw it.
Give him the little one.
Give me the little one.
Nigga, let me that.
I can work with his bitch. Fuck. You got to offer me. You got to give me an offer. gotta give me an offer.
No, hold on, man. Okay. We'll smoke the shit out this bitch, then, bitch.
Damn, you gonna do me like that, huh?
You might as well take me to the crib. Y'all niggas about to crash here anyway.
Nah.
Jesus, nope. BSRT stay right down the cheek.
Who?
I'm going to crash at Granny's.
This is a no. You got a house right here, nigga.
Wake that nigga up. On some bullshit.
Like this barber room, nigga.
Hold on. Real sidebar. So y'all niggas is making this shit a fucking spectacle? Who's all going to this thing tomorrow?
Where y'all niggas going?
No, I want you to answer.
Nigga, what do you mean? Hold on. You saying we're making a spectacle?
To go see our cousin?
Nah.
Yes.
Tiff put it out there that she's going with you.
Like a joke?
Yeah, that's what I get is spectacle.
No. A spectacle, all it means is for people to onlook, watch, spectate.
No, hell no.
What makes you think anybody wants to go before their own reason, but because they want to?
Okay, there are words in language that we use, and they have multiple meanings. Just because there's a common usage doesn't mean that it's the only meaning.
Look at the bitches' windows. I'm just spectating. No, Dre.
What were you saying?
We're going there. I haven't seen the headstone, honestly.
And how many people are supposed to be going?
Everybody's going. We're meeting at 12:30. So I'm going there now.
I mean, I couldn't tell you how many people are going. I could just tell you that I said I was going to go.
Well, why wouldn't anybody inform me of this?
Nigga, you're the one
who did you tell you going?
The only person that I was informed of was going with
Is
me
this
and
part of the
Tiffany.
Conviews?
Yes, it is actually being recorded.
So
is
you
this
ain't
part of it?
Sure, we can make it part of it if you want to.
I don't want to.
Well, I'm not in disagreement.
So who did I say sent the text?
I didn't receive a text.
You did receive a text.
No, I did not receive it.
Yes, you did.
Okay. Well, who else knows besides you?
Now I just found out today that multiple people.
So you
know.
mean Tiff just told you at 11:30?
Nobody told me. I just
showing
figured it out because I put 2 and 2 together.
How'd you figure it out?
Because I was dwelling in my mind.
What was the 2 and 2?
Well, how'd you find out somebody was going besides Tiffany?
What was the 2 and 2?
Who else told you they were going?
Because we were at the Boondocks event, and then you said something to Tiff, and you said, "Yeah, we're going to meet up at Papa's at 11 o'clock."
I didn't say
and
that.
you said, and no, Dre said, I'm supposed to meet Tiff at 11, right?
Now, what's the other 2?
So that's where you found out.
Yes.
Okay, so who told who?
No, what's the other 2? You put 2 plus 2 together.
2
so you just gave us 2.
Me and Tiffany were scheduled to go.
Yeah.
2 plus would be that now I found out that other people are going.
Do you not want other people going? Let's just ask you that.
You thought it was just you and Tiff?
Yes, that's what I am
So
saying.
you wasn't privy to the group chat?
Correct.
Maybe it's supposed to be a surprise.
Or maybe I just didn't read it.
You probably just
You
didn't
probably
read
didn't
it.
just read it.
Were you in the Boondocks chat?
Yeah.
I probably am. I don't know.
How the fuck you know about today then?
Then I'm in the Boondocks chat.
Okay, it's the same fucking chat.
Then I didn't read the chat.
I think he might have actually replied to it. Let me look. Let me find out. I'm about to look. Yep. I got the list right here. 8 people was in there. Let me see who's all in there. Yep. Oh, he is not in there. Dred Scott is not in there. Okay. Do you still have the blunt, nigga?
You know this nigga's lungs weak, nigga.
He holding on the blunt for a long time.
But no, I am not in disagreement to multiple people coming.
Did you read this?
I am kind of feeling a certain way that multiple people didn't inform me that they would be coming because everybody knows how I am.
Oh no!
Well, nigga, we're not looking for you on the text.
No, understandable, but I didn't know.
The invitation came out, nigga. We assumed that she was your spokeswoman.
Do you ever open up all the people in the chat and see all the numbers?
Nah.
No, who does?
That's what I'm saying. So how the hell is we supposed to know?
You either reply because you want to reply.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm asking the question.
So you just found all this out tonight?
Yes.
And then the 2 was Tiff.
Here, let me go.
Back off.
Come on.
No, here, take it.
Oh, yeah.
You gonna try to take it anyway. Take it, nigga. Get back. Get back. Hey, stand back and stand by. How about that?
Proud Boys.
Oh man.
Stand back and
But
stand
no,
by.
like, cause it's cool. I'm not upset. I'm not mad. I'm not
No,
angry.
you said
I'm
that y'all
not in
making a
disagreement.
spectate, but
No, he
y'all
said a
making a
spectacle.
spectacle of this. Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
is this
Like,
going
no,
to
we're
be
not getting
multiple
clowns
people
and
going?
balloons.
Is this going to be multiple people here looking at this thing? Because I was not privy to this information.
Well,
Well,
act like you don't know about it, because we fucked up. Because maybe she didn't want us to tell him.
No, nigga, because I was
hell
thinking
no.
of something totally different.
Huh?
well, come on,
It
nigga, take
happened.
me home,
He
nigga, so I
wasn't
can
in
get some
the
sleep. Y'all niggas ain't doing
You
shit.
think Tiff accidentally left this nigga out of the chat?